Rolling. Hammer one and two set. Audio. I want to say audio.
Hello
Go
everyone.
skip to
Okay.
my just skip
Hello
my.
everyone. My name is Mia. Sorry.
All right. Five, one, two, and action.
Hello everyone. My name is Maria Sorry and I'm a year 12 student of Top 5 College. And today I'll be taking you on the multiplication table tricks, also known as the times table. So I'll be starting with the zero. So I want you guys to take note that zero means nothing. So now let's start. Zero multiplied by one is zero. Zero multiplied by two is zero. 0 multiplied by 3 is also 0. So I would love to ask you, what is 0 multiplied by 4? It's also 0. So let's not forget that 0 means nothing. And we can also use the cumulative log, which will, yes, the order doesn't matter. So let's go, okay. We can also use the cumulative law, which means the order doesn't matter, which is 1 times 0 equals to 0. You can also say 0 times 1 equals 0. So I think that's okay. I should continue. So now let's fill in this using the cumulative law. 5 times 0 is 0. 6 times 0, 0. 7 times 0 is 0. 8 times 0 is 0. 9 times 0 is 0. 0 times 10 is 0. 0 times 11 is 0. And finally, 0 times 12 is 0. Thank you. You can also use any number, which is 200 times 0 is equals to 0. 350 times 0 equals to 0. 500 times 0 equals to 0. $1 million times 0 equals to 0. 0 means nothing. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Hi.
Alright, keep practicing your lines.
I already know my lines.
Okay. So one means itself.
Yes.
So anything multiplied
By
by
1 is
is that
itself.
number. Any number multiplied by one is that number. Explain the concept first before you demonstrate. So one times one is one. One times two is two. And remember, multiplication is commutative. So the order doesn't matter. Show us separately.
Alright. I know.
Yes. Yes, I am ready. That's okay. Now we are moving to the 1 times table. And anything multiplied by 1 is itself. Any number multiplied by 1 is itself. So now it starts with 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 5 is 5. Now I will ask you, what is 1 times 6? It's also 6. 1 times 7 is 7. And let's remember that multiplication is cumulative, which means the order doesn't matter. So we can as well say 8 times 1 is also 8. 9 times 1 is 9. 10 times 1 is 10. 1 times 11 is 11. 1 times 12 is 12. And let's not forget, anything multiplied by 1 is itself. Any number multiplied by 1 is itself. So let's say 30 times 1 is 30. 55 times 1 is 55. 60 times 1 is also 60. Thanks. Okay. That okay. 3,000 times 1 is 3,000. 2,000,000 times 1 equals to 2,000,000. Thank you. Bye.
Um,
So now we are moving on to the two times table, and I would like to introduce my friend Eric to teach us on the two times table.
Hi, I'm Eric, and as Moyo said, I'm here to teach you tricks to learning the two times table. Well, as Moyo said before, when she explained the zero times table, we should all know that 2 times 0 equals to 0. Yes, that's correct. And 2 times 1, as she said when she explained the one times table, is 1. Now, times 2, which if you invert it, it's the same thing as it is stated in the commutative law. And when you do 2 times 1 or 1 times 2, it will give you 2. Now, 2 times 2, if you press this on a calculator, you will get 4. Now, let me explain how you get 4. When you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this, 2 times 0 will give you 0. 2 times 1, you skip this first number, then come here. 2 times 1 will give you 2. Now, 2 times 2, you skip this number again to give you 4. Now, for 2 times 3, we continue like that. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For 2 times 3, we skip the next number to give us 6. 2 times 4, we skip the next number again to give us 8. And keep in mind, in the 2 times table, we have 6 here, we have 8 here. Keep in mind, in the 2 times table, it is only even numbers. So that will help you when you are trying to do it. Now, 2 is an even number, 4 is an even number, 6 is an even number, 8 is an even number. Now, for 2 times 5, we skip this next number again to give us 10. And here we have 10. 10 is also an even number. So on the 2 times table, all the numbers are even numbers. Now, if you can guess what is the next even number, which is 12, you're correct. Because here we skip 11 is directly 12. Now we go to the next one. 2 times 7, you'll be able to guess it, is 14. See, it's the same as this, like adding one more in front. Now, 2 times 8 will give you 16. Just keep skipping the numbers like that until you get your answer. Now, that's the trick to the 2 times table. Now, let's try to finish it. 2 times 9 here, as I said before, skip 17, you get 18. 2 times 10, skip 19, you get 20. Keep skipping. For 2 times 11, If you skip again, you get 22. 2 times 12, if you skip again, you get 24. Now, the trick is try finding even numbers and keep skipping a number till you get your answer. That's the trick for the 2 times table. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.
You should not distract me, please. You people,
Okay.
especially you, that me know.
Camera is rolling.
Okay.
And action.
Hello everyone, my name is Moyotere and I'm a year 12 student of Top College. And today I'll be taking you on the multiplication table tricks, also known as the times table. And I'll be starting with the 0 times table. So I want you guys to take note that anything multiplied by 0 is 0, which means 0 means nothing. So we'll start with 1. 0 times 1 is equals to 0. 0 times 2 is also equals to 0. 0 times 3 is 0. And I want to ask you, what is 0 times 4? 0. Which means 0 means nothing. And also to the remaining figures here. 0, 0, 0. So multiplication is commutative, which means that the arrangement is which means arrangement is
Multiplication is
commutative. Which means okay. Multiplication is commutative because means
okay.
okay.
Rolling, camera rolling.
So now we'll be moving on to the 2 times table, and I would love to bring in my friend Eric to teach us on the 2 times table.
Hi, I'm Eric, and I'm also in year 12. And as Munio said before, I'm moving on to the 2 times table now. She has explained the 0 times table, so we should all know the answer of 2 times 0, which is 0. That's correct. She also explained the 1 times table. Now we should also know the answer of 2 times 1, which is 1. That's correct. Sorry.